Wingardium Shadowbone Osa! Wingardium Shadowbone Osa! Whoa! It worked! Welcome back, guys. As you see, some black magic and we have a Shadowbone. I'm very excited to test it out in Go Battle League. So, Alolan Marowak now has Shadowbone. Guys, who's excited? I'm very excited. So, let's get to battles right away. Let's just go. Let's go. Alright, so the first match. I am very excited. So I'm leading with Wigglytuff. This team is, by the way, from Justin. If you don't know him, I will link his channel into YouTube. But he recommended this team. But I obviously now have Alolan Marowak with Shadowbone, as you saw. But what I'm trying to say is that this is an awesome team, and so far I have not gone negative with this team just yet. So this is an amazing team and I really enjoy playing with it. But I'm kind of misplaying this. I mean, not misplaying it, but I'm misplaying it throughout a few matches. I will point it out to you, so you can learn from my mistakes. But now we can come in with Alolan, shiny Alolan Marowak. Finally I got a shiny one. I was raiding all morning over in Europe via remote passes just so I'm able to create this video for you guys ahead of time. So I was up all morning very early, started at like, what was it? I think 5 a.m. is when I started. And I did 27 raids and I finally got a shiny Shadowbone Alolan Marowak. So anyways, so what I'm gonna do is actually just to screw around a little bit. We already won this match, we cannot lose this. So I'm actually going to obviously farm down here and then get rid of a shield afterwards. You don't have to shield here, but I want to bring back Alolan Marowak so I can throw some Shadowbones and show off our new shiny move. That's what I want to do. And I don't know if you guys realize, but do you guys see this camera angle, how awesome it is? When you swap out with a new update, when you click on the, first of all, the swap is so quick, so amazing, I love it. And I cannot thank Niantic enough for listening, because we have been saying this, that we need this swap. I have seen so many PvP players saying that we need a swap like that when you can just click on the Pokemon and they listen. So guys, they hear everything we say, we always complain, but I just want to acknowledge what they actually did, and they actually working on it, but it's a giant company, so they move very slow. But I'm just throwing the Shadowbone just for fun here. Obviously it's not very effective, but I'm just screwing around at this point. And then he's gonna obviously be able to take out Alolan Marowak. We still have a shield, so this is not a problem, and we have basically almost double ice beams anyways, but we just need one, so this is fine. And then I can just throw it, and that was the first match. I didn't really need to use our Alolan Marowak, so I wanted to bring it in to showcase it just a little bit. But don't worry, we will use it in the next few matches. So, yeah, do you guys have a shiny Alolan Marowak yet? Do you have a Shadowbone shiny Alolan Marowak yet? And are you going to get one if you don't have it just yet? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very excited to use it. And also, guys, if you realize that the points are gone, your ranking points are gone. You no longer see them anymore. So you can only see it when you click on claim rank. When you claim your wins, and that's the only time you can actually see it. Anyways, so this is a good matchup. He baited me, and I was so pissed about it. And I was like, all right, well, there's no way. Well, this point, because he baited, he could have gotten to a Sludge Bomb, but he only has a Shadow Ball. Well, anyways, you win the 2 shield here very easily, but this is very bait dependable. If you want to play it risky, you can just one shield it and then hope for the best. But if it has like a little tiny health left that it likes, there's a Sludge Bomb. If it has more than a little tiny health left, then it is not a Sludge Bomb. So that's how you know for the second one. And what am I doing here? Oh my god, I tried to get to that Ice Beam. That was so dumb of me. And then now I was like, alright, I can tank a Drill Run. But it's a Sludge Bomb. I'm like, oh, come on. Well, he probably has double Sludge Bomb, so I'm just gonna swap out to save my thing, and I can tank a Sludge Bomb here. Hopefully we sack swap it, and it's a Drill Run! I'm like, are you serious? Who runs Sludge Bomb and Drill Run on the stupid Beedrill? And it's not stupid, it's an amazing Pokemon, but I was so pissed about that. I was like, ah, man. And I went to throw a Shadowbone here just to show off again. Because I figured I'm not gonna make it to another... I could have thrown 2 Bone Clubs, but I think it would have been about the same anyways. Well, maybe I would have done more damage, but either way, we're not gonna be able to pull this one off, unfortunately, because he still has a shield. And we messed it up. We totally messed that one up. We should have swapped out instantly, and we should have won this match. This was such a big mistake on my end, staying in and farming down Beedrill. Seriously, what was even my point? It still had a shield left, So even if I throw the Ice Beam, I just got rid of the shield, which actually, then in that case, we could have won this, because then I could just throw the player off into the, you know, that right there. I could just throw the player off. So yeah, and that would have been actually way better. But almost worked out. It was way too risky. I should have done it. I should have just swapped ASAP. And we would have won the match. Anyways, so game 3. My mistake, not the team. The team composition is really good. The team comp actually won that match. I lost the match. And guys, don't forget, name the 3 Pokemon for 100 Pokecoins each for the first 3 winners. And then also, if you see your name pop up in this video above my head, then you actually won 550 Pokecoins. So make sure to reach out to me on Twitter. And then also, I'm going to create our own Discord server, guys. Hope you're... we're gonna do lots of cool stuff there and be getting ready for our first prized cup. With a prized cup, the winner will also get a shirt and will also get a badge. That's right, guys. And there will be some special things in it. So I'm very excited about the first prize cup. It will be in December, so we still have time, no worries. But we're gonna getting ready already because it's gonna be amazing. So anyways, we're staying in here because all you have to do here, just shield once, or Ice Beam or Player Off, whatever. You can tank either one of them, but you need to shield once, and they will shield once, and you actually gonna win. And look at that shiny Alolan Marowak. It's so pretty, but not everybody gonna get a shiny because of this raid day. But that's alright. I wanted a shiny Alolan Marowak for so long. And finally I got one after like 27 raids. But anyways, okay, we can tank that Shadow Ball, and then now he comes in with Wormadem and Trash. So now we can come in with our Alolan Marowak, and we can even show it off because he quits. So, but the team comp, guys, for this meta right now, it's really good. This team comp, I highly recommend. And the Beedrills are gone, and the Crustles are gone too, which is crazy to me, because that was the most common, and now they're all gone. So I wish they actually be a little bit more back, but it's alright, it's alright. But now I have faced so many Azumarills on the reel, I'm thinking to bring back Beedrill instead of Wigglytuff, by the way. But it's still alright, because Wigglytuff still does really well against Azumarill. Just like I said, we shield the first one as a player off. They're gonna probably throw an Ice Beam, but either way, we're gonna throw a player off. This should take out Azu, but they're going to shield it for no reason, because we're gonna just farm them down. I guess not a no reason, because they're gonna lower our health a lot if we don't shield this. So I usually don't shield this. We're gonna survive, farm down, and then whatever they bring in, it will be fine. Because that way they can't farm as much in case it's a horrible, you know, Pokemon that comes in for us. So they're gonna bring in something that can farm us down, but that's alright, we don't have that much health. Okay, it's a Nidoqueen. See? That was nothing. However, I'm like, oh boy, what am I supposed to bring in? Because Nidoqueen is good both against Alolan Marowak and also against Azumarill, so this is tricky. So it's like, alright, I'm gonna shield the first one because he has lots of energy now. It's a Stone Edge, okay, that would have hurt him. But we can survive one more Stone Edge after he's farming us so much with whatever he throws. It's a Mud Shot, or what is it? What does it have? I don't even realize what is it. Oh, it's Poison Chat, right? Anyways, we are farming it down pretty good as well. So we're gonna survive this, and we're gonna able to take out this Nidoqueen with an Ice Beam, I think. Yeah, we survived perfect. I'm gonna throw that Ice Beam. We could have farmed it down, but I don't know if we would have been able to get away with it. It was because he's farming us down faster than we are with the bubble, and ASAP we swept into the Alolan Marowak, and we're gonna throw the Shadow Bone. Finally, we are closing that Shadow Bone here. Let's do it. Let's do it. And look at that Shadow Bone. And the Shadow Bone coming through, and what a pretty move. And it's done. We win that one as well. So let's continue on. So, by the way, I don't know if I'm actually wanting to use this setup, meaning like Bone Club and Shadow Bone. I'm almost thinking to use Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel and Shadow Bone. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna test out once, or probably tomorrow. I will test it out. But I went 15, was it 15-10 or 19-6? Either way, I went 15-10 or 19-6 with this team today, which is awesome. I'm very excited about it. So, team is pretty successful. The team comp is very good. And I enjoyed the battles a lot, and I enjoy playing with this team. But this, I think I'm kind of misplaying this, because I think I should have swapped into Alolan Marowak, because the Charm is doing lots of damage, but here I wasn't sure, should I shield this and then just farm it down more and then throw, but I figured let me just let it go and come in with Alolan Marowak and farm it down. But he instant swept into Crustle, and now I bring in Azu. But a Crustle farms down our Azu pretty well, and it also Rock Slide hurts pretty well, so we're gonna have very low health once we get out of this. I'm a little bit over farming here because I figured he's not gonna shield here anyways. So I'm throwing the Ice Beam now, I have extra energy. And if he has an Azu in the back, which I think that's what it has with this team setup, let's see. Well, he brings back in with his that trashy Pokemon. But now Let me see this. Yeah, okay, so we can farm it down. I don't think he's gonna able to... Oh wait, is he gonna get to it? Yeah, unfortunately. So I didn't shield here because I was like, all right, hopefully our AWAC can win this match with one shield. And let's see, is this an Azu? And it's an Azu. I'm like, ah. So now if we had Shadow Ball, actually, we can win this. But I should have baited here. That was dumb of me. So if I would have baited and throw the Shadow Bones, we would have won this match. I wouldn't able to throw 3 Shadow Bones and we would have won this match. Or if I had Shadow Ball, we would have won this match as well. But because I unfortunately have Shadow Bone, well, no, unfortunately, Shadow Bone is great, guys, don't get me wrong. I misplayed it. 1 Bone Club and 3 Shadow Bones, and we would have won this match and would have easily got to it. So unfortunately, I didn't do that. I didn't bait. But you know, what if he didn't shoot the first time? It was a mistake. I should have just thrown a Bone Club. There is no excuses there. And I almost even got to a Bone Club. So Shadow Bone is definitely it's pretty good and way to go. But I made a few mistakes. So that could have been actually a 5-0. That was all misplays on my end. But I learned. This was the first time I used Shadow Bone, and this team. This team I already used yesterday. But it's still a new team, and I did pretty well with it. So I highly recommend it. And I hope you guys catch lots of shiny Alolan Marowaks.